Okay, in this video, I'm going to show one method of doing a histogram. This one's going to be kind of the brute force way where you have to do everything by hand with no functions. So let's do a histogram of IQs. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy my IQ column. I'll paste it down here. So first thing I want to do is find my min, and then we'll find our max. And just for the heck of it, we'll look at the range. Alright, so here, as we saw in earlier videos, use the min, and we'll select this range. Control-Shift down arrow is a shortcut to select the range. Here we'll do the max function with the same range. Okay, and then the range is going to be the max minus the min. Okay, so we have a range of 58, so it kind of gives us an idea how we might want to do our class width. One way to do it, let's just call these, well, let's make all these same width right now. Let's do about here. Okay, let's do, we'll do interval here. Alright, so let's do, so our minimum is 112, so let's say we start maybe at 110 to 119. Okay, and then we'll do 120 to 129, do 130 to 139, 140 to 149. Oops, I'm going to take that P out. 150 to 159. Into lowercase. Let's hit my cap box. There we go. And then we'll do 160 to 169. Finally, we'll do 170 to 179. Alright, so there we have my intervals. Remember, if you want to auto-fit the column width to the contents of the cell, you can come up here and double-click on the border. And you see how it made column C just wide enough to fit those intervals. Okay, in this next column, I'm going to do something. Well, okay, so we're going to do the count here. So we'll call it frequency. Same thing as the count. So I want to go ahead and sort my IQ list. I'm going to go ahead and just select my actual IQs on the Home tab, go over to the editing group, and click on Sort from smallest to largest. Okay, so we can see that only one here goes in that first bin, so I'll just put a 1. And then in my 120 to 129, I'm actually only going to have 2. Okay. From 130 to 139, again, you can look down here, you see count equals 7, or you can count them. And then 140 to 149, that's just 1. Okay, 150 to 159, that would be 2. There's nothing in the 160 to 169 range, and there'll be 1 in the 170 to 179 range. Okay, so once you have your intervals and the frequencies, first of all, you can just highlight your frequencies and go to the insert and go to your bar graph and charts and just make a 2D clustered column. Okay. One thing you don't want to change are these labels down here. So if I left click on the labels 1 through 7 and then right click, I can go to select data. Okay. So over here where it says horizontal category axis labels, I'm going to edit that. And I'm going to select my intervals for my range. Okay, you can see the live preview. It shows you what it'll look like. That looks correct, so I'll click OK. And OK again. I'll go ahead and put a title in. Left click up there and write IQ. And then another thing is I want to go ahead and get rid of these spaces. So if I click on one of the bars, right click, You go to Format Data Series. You'll notice here under Series Options you have Gap Width. And I'm going to go ahead and set that to 0. Okay. Now I like to go ahead and click on the paint bucket, and I want to use my border. I want to pick a black border, and I'll make it a little thicker. This way I can see the separation of the categories or the bins. And I also would like to display my counts. So I'm going to click on it, the bar graphs, and I'm going to click on the plus sign. I'm going to go to data labels, and on top's fine, but you can see here you do have some more options. But I'll just take the default. And there you have it. There's a histogram. Hope you found that helpful. In the next video, I'll show how to use some of the built-in functions in Excel.